Luke Harper and Eric Rowan versus Jimmy and Jey Uso. So
I won the WWE Championship that night, but yet again, it was one step forward, two steps back. Triple H and Randy Orton team.
Randy Orton has cashed in Money in the Bank.
I was champion for all of about 4 minutes, which I've been told ranks among the top 5 shortest title reigns ever. So at least I have that to be proud of. Next chapter was all about facing adversity, which, as you know, I had plenty of experience with up until this point. Week after week, I was up against the Authority, who were doubting my abilities and saying I wasn't worthy of being champion, which really hit close to home.
I need to manage your expectations. Daniel, you might not be an A, but you are a B+.
My former trainer, Shawn Michaels, even joined in on the fun.
Oh, sweet chin music!
This was also the beginning of the Yes movement. The chant had been around for a while, but now it carried more weight as a way for the WWE Universe to unite and express their displeasure with how it was being treated. So I started doing this thing, and other people started doing it, and then they start using it for their own things in something that's completely non-related to me. So long after I'm done with this and retired, people may still be doing this for things that they're excited about, or to show that they want change. And I just think that that's really cool. But after a while, I could only take so much. I even got to a point where I felt the Yes movement wasn't going to be enough to overcome the obstruction I faced. Maybe they were right. Maybe I was just a B+ player. So I said, what the hell? And joined the Wyatt family.
I want you to open your eyes. This is the end. I'm yours. Let me join the family.
It was actually a lot of fun being with the Wyatt. Plus, it was kind of a no-brainer since I already had the beard.
Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Tonight started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Beautiful technique.
What a strike! Irish whip!
Ooh, what impact. It's quite obvious that the veteran nature of Bryan and Wyatt's paying off here as their conditioning outclasses the Usos.
Jey Uso is a little dazed, and it may be the effects of tonight's opening match, but the Wyatts were able to shake off more efficiently. What a stomp! Good grief! Spinning kick to the gut. This match can only be won by pinfall, submission, or escape, and guys, escape won't be easy for anyone tonight.
That's right, Michael. Right before this match, the Director of Operations, Kane, locked the cage door closed. It looks like climbing is the only option to escape. Kick! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got the leg. Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, what a German suplex. Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my
Nice
God!
one down.
The
Oh,
Usos
no.
win!
What a victory. Ooh.
Yeah, but Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
You got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute. Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
And Bray Wyatt! And finally the spell has been broken.
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bryan
unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts.
Alright. Good job. It's going his line.
Bray Wyatt with his back against the wall. He's firing.
Victory is on the horizon.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, from behind.
Going for it all here.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
The yes lock is in. The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Ooh. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? That's not even remotely comfortable looking. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
submission from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should.
Wow.
And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
Alright, let's go for the next match.
Fortunately, my alliance with the Wyatt family was short-lived.
Daniel Bryan shedding the Wyatt skin.
I turned my attention back to fighting for my dreams and becoming WWE champion again. Unfortunately, the people in charge had other plans, like not even giving me a chance to compete in that year's Royal Rumble match. So it came down to taking matters into my own hands, along with the help of the WWE Universe and the Yes Movement, of course. This led to the night we occupied Raw, one of the highlights of my WWE career.
We are not leaving until we get what we want. And Hunter, you know exactly what we want. A match between you and me at WrestleMania 30. If I beat you, I get added to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. You get all of it. You get me. You get your deal. And I am going to end this at WrestleMania.
Now, I had an opportunity at WrestleMania, and that's all I ever really wanted. Just a chance to show my peers and the world how great I could be on the grandest stage of them all. Not only once, but potentially twice.
Alright.
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, what a slam. He stalked in his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Alright, let's fly.
Nailed it. Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't. Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him. Back in from the apron.
Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success are because he married well.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. Don't you dare discredit Triple H. The reason Triple H has what he has is because of his dominance in the ring. That dominance has kept him at the top. Every flavor of the week superstar that's been thrown the King of Kings way has fallen to the throne.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista. You might not have liked them, but you had to respect them.
Not like Evolution. I loved them in Evolution because they took joy in angering just about everyone else. At one point in 2003, they held every men's championship on Raw. A true testimony to their dominance.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Look at that Triple H here, guys. He's the much larger of the two men. but Daniel Bryan's a great striker with his hands and feet. So one thing Triple H is gonna have to adjust to is Bryan's quickness.
And don't forget the advantage of the so-called six-man. That's the yes movement. But above all that is the fact that Daniel Bryan is in the ring week in and week out. Triple H hasn't been in the ring in a long, long time.
Oh, you mentioned Triple H's time away from the ring being a factor. Let me tell you, when you get to the level of Triple H, there's no such thing as ring rust. The Cerebral Assassin's already marked the bullseye on Daniel Bryan, and that's Daniel's injured shoulder.
Corey's talking about that same shoulder Triple H attempted to dismantle a couple of weeks ago when he pressed it between the post and the steel chair. Just part of the course when it comes to the Authority style of corporal punishment. He's looking at it. Of course, Triple H and Stephanie have been a part of WWE for a very long time. They've seen a lot of flash in the pans, and they think the whole yes movement is just another fad the fans.
Impressive combination kicks.
Can he finish the job?
Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
To expand a little further on this fad of the yes movement, the thing a lot of people fail to understand is that Daniel Bryan and this yes movement are just a myth. They're a fallacy, a wave that can only last for so long.
Well, this wave is made up of the WWE Universe, Corey, and Daniel Bryan is going to surf on it for as far as it'll take him. Possibly even the main event of WrestleMania.
What do you know, Byron? You're scared of the kiddie pool.
Incoming.
There we go.
Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H looking to do what he believes is best for business and crush the yes movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all of these people that got him here. Tonight is the night for everyone that's been told they're not good enough, not strong enough, that they don't look the right way. This is their night. Harsh impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh.
He thinks he has it.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too soon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Counter here. When this guy's on, look out. We've seen this before.
Here's his moment, Michael. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
German suplex spiked.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he gonna?
Oh, it's locked in.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Boom, what impact.
We got this.
Oh, perfect kick. Big slam.
Hit it with a lug out.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here he goes.
There we go.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Come on.
There
we go.
Permanently.
This one is over.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Clothesline.
Let me hit this suicide down with him.
Not where he wants. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He wants to do this in the ring. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
he's able to reverse it.
Let's see if we can get rid of Swiss like that.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak
There
heart.
we go. He's out. He's out. Daniel's ready. He's ready to fly.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Let's go.
He wants no part of the outside. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Giving him a little bit.
Oh, nasty impact. He's making a statement here with this attack. Ooh, what impact. Uh-oh, look at this. Are we getting to the point where Daniel Bryan is not going to be able to protect himself?
I'll tell you what, Daniel Bryan is about heart and guts. He is not going to go down without a fight.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish them. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
But just at the wall.
Oof. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
There we go.
Wow, elbow!
Not fine outside.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's going for it all. Here it comes. He's got him.
The end is near for him.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Oh, pedigree.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Atomic drop.
Ooh. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Lands this and he is down.
Like being manhandled by a bear.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's almost got him.
Look at this.
Oh, damn it.
Pedigree.
Oh, just get that pedigree on. There we go.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. He's playing with him now.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Look at this. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. What uppercut.
I'm gonna see how we do that. So official. Ah,
Drop
okay.
some teeth. You gotta believe this one's over. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Sunset flip! This might be it. Oh, my.
boy, he is rolling.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Right, let's see if we're
Yeah,
gonna
if
do
he hits
here
this, the
on.
match is over.
There we go.
That'll rock him.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Wait a minute. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
There it is. Hurricane Rana. Oh, no. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. Right up against his face.
Come on.
I want to score.
Oh, no. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. This is what makes him... He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
When this guy's on, look out.
Given their performances tonight.
Right, I'm gonna restart because this is not working. Right, let's see if we can do this again.
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the yes movement has forced the authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
Nailed it.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game's 18th WrestleMania, and he's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
Come on.
Got the reversal. Corey brought up an interesting point of Triple H possibly being overconfident. On paper, this is certainly a mismatch. Triple H is tough and has a strength advantage.
He is, but Daniel Bryan is tough and strong too. But Daniel Bryan's strength doesn't come from lifting weights. It comes from his heart and all of these people. If Triple H truly thinks Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player, then he's already underestimated him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
We can do this.
If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago where the yes, here we go. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We got this. We got this.
Like you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw.
Nobody does it quite like him. I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael.
He's going for it all.
Really annoying, you know.
He knows he's in trouble.
Better stay right where he is.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, come on.
We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal. Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success is because he married well.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. Don't you dare discredit Triple H. The reason Triple H has what he has is because of his dominance in the ring. That dominance has kept him at the top. Every flavor of the week superstar that's been thrown the King of Kings way has fallen to the throne.
Oh, God damn it.
Down to the floor.
I have to get my rings up.
He's lining him up.
I don't think he should get up.
Look out! What's he doing?
Come on.
Bringing it back into the ring. Looks like we got a quarrel brewing.
The ref's got to nip this in the bud. If you guys listen to Stephanie, she would tell you this bad blood between Daniel Bryan and Triple H began with Occupy Raw. But she conveniently forgets that Triple H cost Daniel Bryan the championship at SummerSlam.
Daniel Bryan surely didn't forget SummerSlam, and Byron mentioned Raw a few weeks ago where the Yes Movement occupied the ring, a place the Authority claim is their ring, their home. It was the straw that broke the camel's back for Triple H to accept this match.
But you guys had it all wrong talking about Occupy Raw. Let me lecture for that stunt he pulled. It was irresponsible and dangerous. You know the liability issues that arise when that many fans enter a WWE ring? The Authority had to think fast for the sake of everyone's safety.
Oh, please, Corey. The Authority doesn't care about anybody, especially swarms of fans chanting yes. And that's their problem. They underestimate the power of the people.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Look at this.
Finally. Nice. Get back in the ring.
He wants no part of the outside.
Till it's over.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
This is what makes... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I'm not liking this whatsoever.
Beautiful technique.
And there's his speed paying off. Look at this.
Harsh impact.
If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
Incoming! Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Tear the features clean off your face.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. No, there's the reversal. Boom! Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Guys, are we getting to the point where Daniel Bryan is not going to be able to protect himself?
I'll tell you what, Daniel Bryan is about heart and guts. He is not going to go down without a fight.
Beautiful technique.
I know he's gonna hit me there. Yep.
Assault on the lower back. That should do it.
We got to cover. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Can you believe this?
He's in trouble.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
And let it get him.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, that's the cow. That is a German suplex. That's the one.
Ooh, what impact.
Here we go.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Just wearing down the opponent.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
Oh, no, I realize Ooh. I keep doing
Nailed it. Watch this. Up.
And boom.
Dodges a bullet there. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, and it's a reversal. You've got to believe this one's over. He's making a statement here with this attack. This has been a battle. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
There we go. Look at this.
What a dive.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Triple H setting it up.
Oh my God.
Back now inside the ring. He's not going to like this.
He can't take much more.
Drop kick.
Oh, right about him. Pretty guy with the fingers.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have...
Oh, shoulder breaker. Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Full impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Harsh impact.
Like being manhandled by a bear. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Here's a cover. Could be it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Still in it. When this guy's on, look out.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
He's playing with him now.
The end is near for him.
Look out! There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
There we go.
And again, guys, so much at stake here tonight for Daniel Bryan and Triple H. The winner will move on to a triple threat for the championship.
With one good arm, here comes
Buster by the game.
Stopped in his tracks is Daniel Bryan, and Triple H looks poised to take over.
And now he's looking for the pedigree to put Daniel Bryan away. Nowhere to go, pedigree. This
Maybe
one is
it's
over. Cover by Triple H to advance to the championship match. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. Stephanie cannot believe what just happened. How did Bryan kick out of the pedigree?
It's got to be Bryan's heart. It's Bryan's desire that continually carries him through.
Triple H cannot believe what just happened.
Daniel Bryan might not have anything left in the tank. There you see Stephanie shouting a few words of encouragement to her husband, the game, to finish the job.
Everything the authority has tried to do to suppress the dreams and desires of Daniel Bryan.
Stephanie perhaps reminded Triple H that Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player.
The authority for so many years trying to hold Daniel Bryan down, and now an opportunity tonight to end Daniel Bryan's dream here at WrestleMania.
When will Daniel Bryan realize that he is downright overmatched right now?
It's not in Daniel Bryan's DNA, Corey. He doesn't accept failure.
Triple H dragging him to the middle of the ring, looking once again to put Bryan away with a second pedigree. And Daniel Bryan able to reverse it, bridges on the cover, and Triple H checks out.
Triple H held on.
And now once again, Triple H going for the pedigree on Bryan.
Bryan trying to block it.
Daniel Bryan showing signs of life. Oh! And another knee.
Measured brutality from the cerebral assassin.
As much as we talk about the heart and the desire of Daniel Bryan, you cannot discount the incredible experience of the game, Triple H.
The in-ring acumen of Triple H, second to none, as Daniel Bryan is about to find out once again.
No!
Bryan! Daniel Bryan with an opening! Bryan has an opportunity! Daniel Bryan misses wildly. Triple H, though. Bryan lands on his feet, backs into the corner. Oh! Nowhere! The cover! Hook to the leg! He did it! Wow!
Oh my God!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world.
Did you not see the ramifications of what just happened? Now we have this guy, this everyday guy, Daniel Bryan, in the WrestleMania main event.
And New Orleans couldn't be happier about it, Corey. Yes! 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 When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Okay, so we're about to do a triple threat match for Daniel Bryan, Batista, and Randy Orton. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Let's do this.
I've never had any concerns or doubts about wrestling more than once.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history. Daniel Bryan has stunned the world. Triple H from behind.
So after the first match, I was backstage. And I just spent most of the time trying to get my body warmed up to go out there again.
There's no way that he can be 100% for this match. The kid's got guts.
If there's three things that I have that you would say, what are your best attributes? Legs, lungs, heart. And I never get tired.
This, Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
Vicious strike. Orton enters WrestleMania as WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but I have to wonder if he's still got the killer instinct of the...
He's got him covered.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam down hard.
He's going for the pin. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Oof.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Now back to the ring.
There's no way Daniel Bryan can be at 100% after the beating Triple H gave him tonight. This kid is nuts.
Yeah, but Michael, Daniel Bryan has got the power of the yes movement behind him. That might be just enough for Bryan to power through the pain.
Setting him up, side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
Got this. It's a life-changing match for anyone.
It's astonishing that the WWE Universe is back on their feet and cheering Daniel Bryan right now. Just 30 minutes ago, you could hear a pin drop when Brock Lesnar ended The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
The WWE Universe desperately needs a pick-me-up right now, and nothing would make them happier than Daniel Bryan finally overcoming the Authority.
There we go.
There it is. Hurricane Rana. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Let's fly.
This could end it in a hurry.
That's the impact.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
You never know what's going to happen when you leave your feet, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Daniel Bryan may have defeated.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out.
Oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
The Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan, Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the call? Come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down below the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. There goes.
Batista dominated at the Royal Rumble, but he's falling short of the finish line here, gentlemen.
Batista needs to unleash the beast and fast.
Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just came to a screeching halt.
Oh, look at this, Batista and Randy Orton game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
I'm done.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh, my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Alright, I'll do this.
Up goes Bryan.
Oh, Batista bomb to an RKO!
My
right
God.
through our table!
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half!
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan, who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. It's been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
Well, right now it's Batista who's in first control
again
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment. Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Orton's seemingly out of this. I hope the Yes Movement's happy with this unjust turn of events.
Well, Bryan and Batista are hungry to once again be atop the WWE food chain, and it's looking likely right now.
I think it's more like Daniel Bryan.
He's looking at it.
Ooh, what impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Back now inside the ring. Back in the ring now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
No, he reverses it. Bringing it back between the ropes. He wants it one more time.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
And that's twice now. Oh, what a crossface.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Come on! We can do this! We can do it! We can do it! Damn it!
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Does he just come back around it?
Ooh! Look out! Look out! This could be it!
Randy that backflip. Blocking the clothesline.
What a move!
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
We know what this means.
There we go.
Impressive combination kicks.
But can he follow up here?
Oh man, Batista's in trouble now.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart
Oh,
maneuver.
God damn it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Beautiful technique.
Oh no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
Reverses that one.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Michael.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Impactful slam.
Right to the chest.
Set him up a Russian leg sweep.
Harsh impact.
This could be all RKO.
That just happened.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh man, Batista's in trouble now.
Back in the ring again. Oh, he turns it around. He might have it.
Come on. Get this slamming going.
Nailed it. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
That's way too low. No.
Batista bomb. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3. Batista wins.
Oh,
the
that's
animal
again.
is once again champion.
4 years away away, and now he's back
Here
on
is your
top.
winner, the Animal, Batista.
The Animal is back on
Let's try this
top.
again. One more time.
This is the main event of WrestleMania 30 for the richest prize in the business. Randy Orton defends his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match against the Royal Rumble winner Batista and the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Everyone enters with determination to succeed in the main event of this historic 30th WrestleMania. But Daniel Bryan enters with the Yes Movement on his back and a shoulder attack by Triple H in the first match of the show.
This is Triple H's last line of defense. Daniel Bryan somehow still standing after his first match and Triple H's attack. Now Daniel Bryan is going to wage battle against Triple H's two biggest soldiers. If Orton and Batista can work together, Bryan won't be a factor.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
All due respect to the Animal, but it's the WWE Universe's choice to cheer who they cheer and boo who they boo. They see Batista as a part-timer who's stealing the spot from a regular performer like Daniel Bryan.
Discussing the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista's return, you two recall their hatred of the returning star. I don't think the Animal really cares what they think.
Well, they don't deserve him. He's told them time and time again to deal with it, and they'll have to when he wins here in the main event of WrestleMania.
Avoids trouble there. And the Animal is all fired up. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. Batista's been a real destroyer since he returned to WWE at the beginning of the year. He handily won the Royal Rumble and has been dominant ever since.
Batista did impress at the Royal Rumble, I'll admit. The Authority didn't even let Daniel Bryan enter the match. A guy in the WWE Championship picture since last August was just cut out of a WrestleMania opportunity.
Elbow finds its mark.
Cole, you whined about Bryan missing the Royal Rumble. Did you forget that he lost to Bray Wyatt earlier that night? Why should a loser get a shot in the Royal Rumble?
I'll ignore the fact that Bryan had to fend off Harper and Rowan during that match. But are you telling me that JBL and El Torito were more deserving of a spot in that match than a fan favorite like Daniel Bryan? Come on, man.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Had this night started as most folks expected, we would have seen Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton face off in the main event of WrestleMania. Who would have thought when the trio formed Evolution a decade ago that they'd all be at each other's throats right now?
All partnerships go out the window when the WWE World Heavyweight Championship enters the picture. Even if Orton wins tonight, I don't think Triple H can trust his face of the WWE any longer.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Bringing back up the tatters of Evolution you two mentioned. The Animal and the Viper have been at odds ever since Batista returned in January and laid claim to Orton's title. Meanwhile, Triple H is angry at Batista's demands since his return.
Suffice it to say, the former members of Evolution hate each other almost as much as they hate Daniel Bryan. I doubt this trio will ever be on the same wavelength again.
Oh, nasty impact.
Randy Orton has a big chip on his shoulder tonight. Batista's been arguing with Stephanie McMahon. Daniel Bryan's been fighting with Triple H. Orton's almost become an afterthought in his own title defense.
Well, for a guy who's clamored to be the face of the WWE and the centerpiece of the Authority, Orton has a lot to prove tonight, even with that championship around his waist.
The two of you called Orton a...
Going for the big one.
Let's fly.
Really working over the body.
That should do it.
You never know what's going to happen when you leave your feet, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, the yes hook is cinched in.
The yes lock's applied. Orton might tap out, but
oh, look who's back. Triple H, Stephanie.
the Authority just wants to have a bird's eye view of what's going on.
No, more than that, Corey.
Triple H just ripped the referee out of the ring. I believe Daniel Bryan could have won the championship right there.
Clearly, Triple H is still bitter over losing to Daniel Bryan earlier on tonight.
Yeah, the reason Daniel Bryan has made it to this matchup. Meanwhile, is Daniel Bryan all of Batista with a spine buster.
Triple H now summoning a new official.
What the? Oh, come on.
I'm sure this referee's going to be fair.
It's all about what's best for business, gentlemen.
It's all about screwing over
And
Daniel
Batista
Bryan.
looking to put Bryan away with a Batista bomb. Here's the cover. And a kick out. A kick out.
Not quite.
The Authority obviously unhappy with the performance of this official.
It's just continued oppression by the Authority. Trying to control the narrative,
Just
control
remember
the match.
who signs your paycheck, Saxton?
Yeah, but the bottom line is this. Daniel Bryan has had his back against the wall since the beginning of this night. He's been banged up, he's bruised, he's battered. Now he's got the Authority against him once again. Meanwhile, Batista to the post. And Daniel Bryan.
Bryan trying his best to fight this uphill battle.
Bryan's fired up. Look out! Bryan! Suicide dive down on the Authority.
Right now, it's Daniel Bryan against the world. Do whatever you got to do to survive.
Daniel Bryan battling, fighting everybody. Wait a minute. Batista isn't looking good here, guys. The animal may fall short of his WrestleMania mission right here. Rolling up Batista. Shoulders are down. And just breaking things up is Randy Orton.
How close was Daniel Bryan?
As close as Daniel Bryan's ever going to get, because now the plan is coming together, and Bryan's going to end up on the short end of the stick.
And now the assault outside the ring by Randy Orton. Remember, triple threat rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes as Bryan is whipped into the barricade. And Randy Orton now unleashing fury on Bryan.
Randy Orton seemingly in desperation mode, along with Batista doing whatever they can to suppress Daniel Bryan.
This is clearly about injuring Bryan, ending his career, and now Randy Orton with steel stairs in hand.
Yeah, this very well could end Bryan.
Oh my God, Bryan driven down again.
Daniel Bryan's fairy tale evening just kept
Game planning their next form of attack.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Oh boy.
Oh, now right here in front of us, the announce table being ripped apart. You can only imagine what Batista and Orton have planned here.
Perhaps the final act to disable the dreams of Daniel Bryan.
Bryan can't even move. He's defenseless out here.
Bryan is giving it his all. So much heart, so much determination.
Oh my God. To the announce table now. Bryan went through hell in the first match tonight, and now a second match against Orton and Batista.
You don't think?
What the?
Oh, I do think. Batista wants to end Bryan's career right here.
Oh no.
Up goes Bryan.
Batista bomb to an RKO!
My
Right
God.
through our table!
My goodness.
Are you kidding me? Bryan's been broken in half!
Be careful what you ask for, Daniel Bryan, because you just might get it.
Absolute no concern for the health and well-being of Daniel Bryan.
And now the medical personnel bringing in a stretcher.
What a horrible sight.
Oh, what a horrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. who fought so valiantly earlier on to beat Triple H, to get to this triple threat match for an opportunity at the championship, the main event at WrestleMania. And now
Batista just flattened Orton.
Yeah, Batista and Orton, who had an alliance moments ago, now turn this into a one-on-one match for the WWE title.
That's what they wanted. That's what Batista and Randy Orton wanted. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of the equation so they could compete for the championship.
Well, it's also what the Authority wanted as well. Triple H and Stephanie. They wanted Daniel Bryan out of here. Been a thorn in their side forever.
Batista once again in complete control. The Apex Predator is being beaten down.
Meanwhile, medical personnel continue to work on Daniel Bryan as this match continues for the WWE Championship.
All right, now it's Batista who's in firm control
again
over the Viper.
Well, the Animal returned to WWE for one reason, to be the best.
And look at Orton fighting back, but again, driven back down to the floor.
Yeah, the Animal could be just moments away, Corey, from accomplishing that goal.
And Orton rolled back into the ring by the Animal, Batista. But Orton caught him. And now Randy Orton's got Batista where he wants him.
Batista took too much time, and he may pay for it.
Went for the DDT, and Batista launches Orton over the top rope. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan's being stretchered back to the locker room area for medical treatment.
No.
Randy Orton off the apron, face first goes Batista. And there's Bryan being carted away.
Better bring that stretcher back here. We might need it for Batista.
Terrible, terrible way for this night to end for Daniel Bryan. But Daniel Bryan, what is he doing?
Listen, I get the fighting spirit of Daniel Bryan, but Bryan's hurt.
What is Daniel Bryan doing?
Bryan's got more guts than brains, period.
Medical personnel try to get Daniel Bryan out of here, and now Orton has Bryan.
Well, Randy Orton's going to make sure that Daniel Bryan heads back to the locker room on a stretcher after driving him into the steps.
Okay.
Boom, what impact.
We have to hit the taste of the DS wall.
He's got him here. He's got him sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Back now inside the ring. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Hold on, here we go. Got him. Got him.
Oh, it's locked in.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Well, I did it. Yes.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
He did it!
Oh
He
my
did
God.
it! The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
It's a miracle on Bourbon Street. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Oh my
Daniel
God.
Bryan just overcame the
That
authority.
was insane.
Daniel Bryan just had the greatest performance in 30 years of WrestleMania. In one night, he defeated Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, and is now WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Michael, this is just a matter of one competitor being that much better than the other two on this given night.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
In the next video, and don't forget to smash that like button. I'll see you guys next time.